Does it help like half the Georgia rosters here? Does that kind of help you out?
Yeah, it was nice seeing some familiar faces with Quay and Bullard and a bunch of those guys, and they've been good to me. We all sit close to each other in the team meetings, so yeah, it's cool.
Do you think you have a good enough understanding of the offense to help out, be active this week if they need you?
Yeah, whatever I'm asked of, just going to go do it to the best of my ability. I'm continuing to learn and grow, and just whatever coach wants, then I'm ready for it.
What are you best at?
I think that's up to the coaches, but I'm just willing to do whatever they ask of me. Blocking, running around, receiving, special teams, whatever.
Did you, last year, the games you played, did you play a lot of special teams?
I did.
What units were you on?
Punt, kickoff return, some kickoff cover, but yeah.
So your last, go ahead.
How are you liking this tight end room?
I like it a lot. With Ben, Tuck, Beck, and Messiah, we're having a great time. And with JD, he sets a good standard for the room and what he wants us to be at every single day, has us prepared. So I'm enjoying my time in the room.
Did you take a pre-draft visit here?
I did back 2 years ago.
2 years ago. I did. Any recollections of that, or just what your thoughts were, just getting a chance to just get a organization back?
When I was here 2 years ago, I think it was a different facility, but some similar people. I had met with Coach Dunn and some of the other people here, but I just remember going to around the facility, meeting with people, players, not so much, because I think it was April or May when I came, but yeah.
So you got through your last year at Georgia with broken bones in both feet?
Yes.
How did you do that? First, how did they break? But more importantly, how did you get through? I mean, I can't imagine.
Yeah, so we were doing like a team run, off-season training drill, and I went to cut and felt a pop in one of my right foot, and then didn't really think much of it. And then later in that practice, felt something in my left, and just did X-rays, and they said it was Jones fractures, and just kind of it wasn't great, but it was manageable and just pain tolerant thing. Just it affected me some lateral stuff, but as far as running straight, I was fine, and then just got them fixed after the season.
So you played the whole season? Mm-hmm. Dang. You guys were all worried about the NFL at that point. Was there any thought at that time I should get this fixed so it doesn't screw up my rookie year, or is it just you're going for a championship and you just figure it out later?
Yeah, I mean at that point all I wanted to do was win, and we had a great team, and thankfully, and we won it all. We won the Natty, so it was worth it to wait and get it fixed after the season like I did.
You had surgery on both?
I did. I think day after the national championship, I got surgery on my right, and then 4 weeks later on my left.
Have doctors ever seen it happen to both feet at the same time? I've never heard of it.
I'm not too sure. I think it's fairly common, Jones fractures with guys, but I don't know about bilateral.
Right.
Yeah.
Happens, but not in both feet.
You were a real estate major, is that right?
Yes.
What do you do with that? What do you do with that when you're in football career?
I like some of the. I think development would be an avenue I'd consider, along with some private equity stuff. Just talking to different people in Atlanta and around. I think I would do well in that.
John, just with your blocking, is that something that always came pretty natural for you, or is that like kind of a progression in Georgia in terms of how you're able to develop that?
I think Georgia, a big thing is like if you're willing to block, you're going to find your way onto the field, and that's what I kind of learned early from some older guys in the room, and then from there just kind of just really honed in on that and wanted to get on the field, obviously. So I honed in on that, and it created some opportunities for me. And I mean, I'm never going to say I'm great at blocking. It's my strong. Like I'm working on it every single day. There's always something you can be better at within a block. Specifically, or just any type of block. But yeah.
Did you know much about Tucker before you got here?
Tucker Kraft?
Yeah.
No. I mean, like obviously a great tight end in the league, but as far as personal, no.
What do you think of the way he plays?
He's a beast. Physical. He's fast. It's really cool to see. He can do it all.
It's a pretty good tight end room in Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we had a bunch of big-time players, so it was fun.
Was that why blocking was so important? Because that was your ticket to get on the field, that you could handle the physical stuff so well?
Like I said, I had Coach Munkin most of the time when I was playing, so he just dialed and drew so many plays where we were blocking, receiving. But, yeah, like you mentioned, it allowed me to be on the field. So, yeah, blocking.
What was your high school?
Well, high school, you said? Marist?
Henderson, not far in Doraville.
Doraville.
So, I mean, high school, college, and then the Falcons. You live in the Georgia dream.
Yeah, it was a great experience, and just being close to family was another bonus. It was really cool, but just excited to be here in Green Bay with the team and just go win some games.